we're amplified.
Yeah, a bit early.
We're early on Thursday. We've set up camp. Nice and early, don't know what to say yet. In the press there's my tent. Dan's very small tent. Dan.
Compact, mate.
Lie down next to your tent.
Nice.
Basically, Big Dan doesn't fit in it long ways. He has to kind of sit. Sort of bend your knees a bit.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Just poured out a fresh beer. We've got a cider. And we're going for a wander around the not yet finished arena. Let's go find some fun stuff.
It's very fucking warm, isn't it?
It is fucking toasty. Really impressive. It's a beautiful place to have a festival. It really is. And it's nice and compact as well, walking around the arena. Get some more footage of that later.
The layout of this festival is fucking amazing as well.
It is. Right. Oh. So yeah, it's I had no idea a place like this existed, like as a festival for festivals and stuff. It seems very well laid out. Oh, try not to spill my bit. Oh, I have a hobgoblin. I hear noises.
Later on, you might be getting a knobgoblin.
Oh, I don't think so. Girlfriend's not here.
I keep forgetting that you've got a girlfriend now.
I know, yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how's the album coming along? I've seen so much about it on Facebook, constant updates and everything on social media all the time, the snippets and all kinds of things. How's it going along?
It's going good, man. We just pretty much got the final mixes back.
Yeah.
So it's now just time to start putting it out, trying to find someone to put it out.
When's the release then? No idea yet?
No planned release for it yet.
2018?
Hoping this year. Yeah, hopefully this year. Yeah, definitely. Just got to try and see if there's much interest in it.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Hell no.
Fuck no.
Hell no.
That's a universal no from everyone.
Yeah.
We're all in agreement then. That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
100%.
No argument there whatsoever. Yeah, no fruit on my dinner, please.
No
yeah.
tropical fruit on my pizza.
No.
Fruit here as well. Tomato's technically a fruit, so you can't
Yeah,
say
true.
tomato pizza.
Tomato's
Yeah.
cool. Tomato can stay, but apart from that, that's it.
So what's going next? Anything special? Other than just album work?
What we got next?
Got a show at the Academy 3 in Birmingham on 29th of September.
Yeah.
A headline show, innit?
Yeah, and just trying to get the album ready to be released. So.
I've got some good friends, Dekesis, main support on that show.
I did see that show. I may be coming yet. I'm not sure because
Oh, nice.
the day after is what is the day after? It's PowerQuest the next day, something like that. Yeah, it is on the Sunday. So I've got to convince my missus to do 2 nights in Birmingham in a hotel rather than just 1 night.
Good luck with that. Yeah. If you pay for it, I'm sure she'll be right.
Yeah, that's it. 2 nights, 2 gigs. We've never done a full weekend in Birmingham. It'd be great.
Why not?
So, yeah.
Why not?
A warm up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, there's loads more shows announced. I can't wait to see you guys again. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait for the album. Keep us updated. We might try and get you on some more stuff in the future as well.
Awesome.
Maybe an episode of Midweek Metal. But
Yeah, cool.
yeah, great show, guys. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Thanks for your time.
Cheers, man. Thank
Cheers,
you.
buddy.
Right, we've got another platform, so have that.
Bahar, take a seat.
Do you know him? Is he your mate?
Nope.
No? Okay, fair enough.
No idea. To be fair, I'm probably going to take my artist class back because that's not going to end well. Wait, there we go. Yeah, multifunctionally easier. Yeah, he's good. He's good.
So as long as he's fogging up, it's fine.
Your move, sir.
Table on next. Table on the chair.
It's too heavy, man.
Who's the lightest one here?
It's too heavy, too old.
Tell you what. Take the chair off.
Can we borrow you?
Take the
Can we
chair
borrow you
off.
for a second?
Take the chair off.
No, better.
No.
Can we borrow you for a second?
Oh, put some.
No.
Put a small person on the chair.
Yeah. Guys, we're going to try and get you on the chair first.
On that chair.
Oh.
No way.
Yeah. Now, small man on the chair.
He's the biggest erection I've ever seen!
Someone's lost his sandwich.
Holding on to the sword!
He's earned that sword.
So we're here with Impavidus. Yay! How are you doing, guys?
Oh, we're having amazing.
Great.
We've just come off the stage at Amplify.
Yeah, it was a very nice set.
Thank you very much.
How was it for you? Bit warm?
Yeah,
Very warm.
roasting. There was a
Sweaty.
nice breeze as well, though,
I
so
saw
it was good.
in a bit of shade in the corner on the stage, just sort of played for a bit, like that was cool.
I noticed that you're the first band to play that stage that morning. So there's a badger on the drum kit, I noticed.
That's right.
What's the badger mean?
He's representative of Badgerfest.
Ah, yes, I'm fully aware of Badgerfest.
Yeah, my mascot.
This is John Badger.
Badger. Sweet. That's awesome. I didn't plan that. I was just like, I saw a badger. I was like, don't know what this is. How would you describe Impavidus to someone new? So you've got a lot of new viewers here and stuff.
I don't know.
Oh, thanks for that. Cheers.
Come on,
Metal, I
Paddy.
suppose. Really. It's quite
Sorry?
a lot of really accessible death metal, I suppose.
Catchy.
Yeah, it's a bit of rock and roll, a bit of death metal, trying to mix into one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man of many words, this one.
Come on,
yeah.
come on
Well,
now, Paddy.
I just don't want to let
Said it all right,
let him have
maybe
his
it's
moment.
It's hard to describe. Every song's written totally differently to the last one, really. But mix it all together, get the magic, and it sounds like us again. But it's whatever happens next, it could be a totally different genre. It could be black metal next.
So you've had 2 EPs out so far. Yes, you're working on an album.
We are indeed, yeah. We'll possibly release something as a teaser this year, towards the end of this year, and then the album, it'll be middle towards the third quarter of next year.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2019, definitely.
Definitely.
2019.
Yeah, definitely.
Full
Yeah.
then, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sweet. Just more gigs now.
Yeah. Well,
We haven't got really a lot of gigs this year. We want to sort of focus on more writing new songs.
That's sweet.
So it'll take us some.
we couldn't fit it all in. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
tried.
there's probably about another 8 or 9 to do anyway. Like,
You don't want to half-ass the album, do you? Like,
No,
no,
no.
absolutely not. No. Yeah. Yes. So yeah, 2020.
We've got a lot
2019.
written. We have spent a lot of time. We've got a lot of written. I think we've got about.
We've got a lot of
About
material.
about 9 or 10 songs, but
At least,
loads
yeah.
of different stages.
Yeah, yeah.
And we just need to sort of go through them and just like what we want to work with and what we want to throw away. So
We don't want to throw any of it away.
no,
It's too good.
does pineapple belong on pizza?
yes,
Yes, it does. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
So you can put anything on a pizza, can't
Yeah.
you? It's still a pizza.
And
Yeah.
You
pineapple.
can put leaves on a pizza, it's a leaf pizza. It's
It's division.
I think that's one that could cause wars, and I don't think you should ask that.
Eradicator was a universal no.
Yeah, I'm a no on that.
It's like asking
I get
someone,
that,
what's the chip bomb situation?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
What do you call
we meant to bring a roll and go.
What's
What do
that?
you call this?
And what do you call
forgot.
it?
Bread roll.
A bread roll. That's a southerner's response. You're from the south.
Midlands.
Midlands. That's
Middle
south.
Midlands.
That's south
Yeah,
from us.
yeah, it's for south from us. It's a bap.
It's a BAP.
It's a
Oh,
bad.
so yeah, it's either a bap or a cob to North Midlands and yeah. All that.
Ooh, what about an oven bottom though?
That's what I said, yeah.
Or a muffin?
A sausage pocket.
What would you say is a muffin?
Blueberry muffin.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. No,
Well,
no.
like the muffin, the little.
Sweet ones, no.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. No, not the sweet ones, but the safe ones. You can cut in half, put an egg and.
Egg and stuff
Yeah.
in them, yeah.
I like how I went from pineapple to balm cakes.
You can see where our last interview went.
So anything else going for you guys apart from just working on the album?
A few more gigs. We're playing Badger Fest in October. Badger will have to tell you the date. I can't remember.
13th of October.
Cool. And that's at Rebellion in
yeah.
Manchester. We're putting on a headline show in September, 2nd of September at Star and Garter in Manchester. Badger will tell you who's supporting.
There's a common theme here.
Yeah, it's like I just book all the gigs, so
Yeah.
I do all the stuff in the background, like gig stuff. And
Trying to big his part up a bit, basically.
Yeah. Do we have confirmation yet of who's gigging, or are we holding on to that?
we have Pollution
Okay.
and the band called Reaper from Liverpool, and we've got one more to confirm.
Fantastic.
So we just wanted to get three different bands we've never really played with,
Yeah,
rather than sort of like, as much as we like playing with a lot of our friends' bands, we want them to just actually come and enjoy it
Yeah.
and have a good drink. So it provides some different entertainment.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, guys. Had a laugh. Can't wait to see you next time. Cheers. Cheers. So, Big Dan, we spoke earlier about your hats, and obviously you're a very sweaty forehead you get in this weather. It's fucking boiling hot.
It's fucking roasting. It's probably like 29.
Toasty. So, what is your method of absorbing the sweat from your forehead
Take all these little buggers.
that you got from the shopping challenge we did?
Yeah.
That's your toiletries.
And
What is it?
it's a sanitary towel down.
I'm not that aware of it's not my area. Yeah.
Yeah. Stick it to the inside of your hat.
And then on the head.
Mops off all the sweat.
Mops full of sweat. That's brilliant. Yeah.
That's a Facebook hack,
It's
mate.
a nice hat.
That's a nice hat.
Is that a heavy metal life hack?
It is, yeah. Yeah. For ridiculously hot festivals.
I enjoyed your set. You're probably one of the heaviest bands, probably the heaviest band here, which is why I've got here basically. Because
You're too nice to us.
Yeah,
It's a good feeling.
there's a lot of party bands here, and I thought there's just something that it needs a bit of a kick in the dick, as we say. A proper fucking
It's true.
goer.
I think we have a mate here who said when we played, there's no going to be any faster band this entire festival. I don't know.
Speed-wise, I think Evil Invaders might
Even
be up there,
Invaders
yeah.
might knock us at the park.
Yeah. But you're heavier.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We're faster.
No, we're not faster.
I'm not that fast, man.
Anyway, next question.
So yeah, I've seen your t-shirt designs.
Fuck the cunt.
Fuck the cunt.
Yeah.
It's subtle. Whose genius idea was that?
I think it was.
Well, me and Aston had it as a fucking joke, but then it got turned into a bit of a.
It was an expensive joke, man.
People don't understand it.
Yeah, it's really good time to clear this fucking up.
It's meant to be, if you're a cunt, fuck you.
Yeah.
But
It's
people
not-
think it means
It's not a fucking
have sex.
physicality.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It's not
yeah,
like
Have
fuck
sex.
a cunt.
Fuck all the vaginas.
Yeah.
That's like the phrase "fuck forever," meaning fuck.
Everything.
The thing forever, but not fucking forever. Yeah.
Fuck
To be
you.
fair, I got them made as a joke and they fucking sold.
We try and be serious sometimes, but
sometimes
we're done with it now. We're really happy to be finished like early, so we can just have a good time.
you are from Bristol.
Oh yeah, Bristol's amazing.
We're a bit of a Drake fan.
Okay, let's get into the sea stuff then. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes, 100%.
No, fuck
off. Yep. I'll fucking fight that battle.
Shut up, you veggie.
Where else is a pineapple?
Your opinion doesn't fucking matter. He's a vegetarian.
What is great loud champagne?
Why is it? That's why it's called a fucking Hawaiian, mate.
Hawaiian has ham as well, mate, you idiot.
It's not called that'd be a ham pizza. It's a Hawaiian because it's got pineapple in it.
Oh, shut
Pineapple's
up.
rock.
Would you rather have a nose for a penis or a penis for a nose?
Why'd you point at me? This is the sort of questions he asks us.
This is
A penis for a nose?
Every time between gigs, would you rather have
nose for
fucking
penis.
pasta or mash
Sniff
for a
pussy.
year?
You could be sniffing pussy. Yeah, sniffing
Hang
pussy.
on. So, hang on. A nose for a penis or a penis for a nose?
You'd rather have the
I'm
nose
confused.
downstairs, wouldn't you?
So what? So one where you have two noses, and then you haven't got a cock at all. You've just got a nose up here and a nose down there. That sucks. I'd rather have a dick somewhere.
Have you got two dicks?
I'd rather have a dick on my face and a nose down there rather than two noses.
Hairy balls.
You're never gonna have fun, are you?
It'd make windmilling interesting.
You'd always be going.
Windmilling.
Yeah.
We've all tried it.
Although it would be very hard to hide a small cock if it's on your face. If it's cold.
I thought it'd be quite easy to find.
You have to wear a
hard
jock
to
strap
get
as a
an eye
mask. Yeah.
An iPad.
I think cock on the face.
Sunglasses there.
Does the balls come with it? Or
I think it's just a penis.
You have to just the balls in your mouth. Yeah.
What do you think?
This is John.
This is John. He's our front man.
If you come to Bristol, come to the Griffin. We've played about a billion shows there.
If you want, yeah.
It's awesome.
it's awesome.
What would you rather?
We're plugging his part.
Cock
This
on
is
the
fucking
face?
badass.
Probably cock on the face.
Cock on the face. That's Bristol say cock on the face.
There we go.
You guys had a few EPs. Yes. Had. So far.
They're all.
So far.
Yeah.
I wish they were all gone.
You're working on an album so far.
We've had one
Full
album.
Full
The second album's
Yeah.
coming.
Sweet, that's what we're after.
Basically.
We're about halfway through.
Well, we've
He's read it
actually
all.
got.
We're
What
just
do you think, John?
We've got another EP coming
Yeah.
soon. It's done. It's being printed
What I
right
think
now.
is well
written
So that's coming in literally the foreseeable future.
No
And
release
then-
date yet?
No.
Just soon.
We're going to record it this year.
The album.
Plan.
So this is the album.
The album.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll record it at the end of this year, and then early next year it'll be out.
It's coming.
But there's an EP coming in the meantime.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
In the next month or
Got
so.
shit on the horizon.
Sweet. Well, thanks for your time, lads. It's been a laugh.
Can we interview you for a bit? This is what we're doing now. Can I have the mic?
Yeah, go for it.
Josh,
Go on,
give him a question.
Well, I'm here with our bro. What's your name, man?
Little Dan.
Little
Dan.
Little Dan.
Yeah.
And how many interviews have you done
This 6.
today?
Today, this is the first
Have
today.
you ever tried Taramasalata?
No.
No.
What do you think about the pyramids?
Did you come last year?
Too sharp.
Did you come last year?
No.
No. Apparently they call it damplified.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
What?
I'm glad I wasn't here.
What do you think about the pyramids?
They're too sharp. Too sharp. Yeah.
That is just, we're doing a consensus and everyone thinks it's too sharp. I think they're not sharp enough.
When's the last time you had a champagne toast for anything? And explain why.
Unitra's album launch, where actually we nicked a big bottle, well, the big fucking ones, like Grand Prix size, and we do a weekly news thing, so we had it on our weekly news thing. We popped a bottle, we had it between the two of us for the whole thing, and it was always too much.
I've seen your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Do you want to watch England play football?
How about me?
No.
Do you want to come and get hammered and watch England?
That sounds better.
Yeah.
Let's go watch football! Yeah!
Sweden!
So I'm here with Steve from PowerQuest. How you doing, Steve?
I'm very well, mate. A little bit overheated, to be fair, but I'm not complaining. It's a lovely summer event, and yeah, we've had a great time, had a great show. Yeah, it's good to be here. Good to see you again as well.
Yeah, good, thanks. Enjoyed the set. It was a really nice time. Loads of the old classics again and some of the newer songs. Are you working on some more material?
Yeah, that's one thing we are doing in earnest at the moment. You know, there's a lot of material coming in from other members of the band as well, which is quite a new thing, to be honest. But it should mean that we have quite the variety of material as well, you know, where Glyn, obviously our guitar player, is a very keen songwriter. And it's going to be interesting. I've heard 3 of the things he's working on, and Brad and Ash have kind of chipped in with him on the lyrical melody side of things, so that's going nicely. I'm beavering away as I always do. So even just with those 2 kind of combinations, or 2 sections, if you like, of writing, there's probably an album's worth there already. But I think we've got time on our side for
a bit of quality control.
Exactly that, mate. So we'll see, but I'm very excited about it. So far.
Are you thinking 2019 album release, something like that?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm thinking if you were going to put me to the mast and ask me for a month or something like that, I'm probably looking at about August time.
Oh, that's Bloodstock time.
Yeah. Maybe a bit earlier. It all depends how it all comes together. What I'd like to do before we go out on the road later in the year is have all that writing side of things dealt with, songs selected, studio booked, and then at least we can do the tours, have Christmas, New Year, and then get right on it, kind of thing.
Sweet.
And we're making more of an effort than we usually do with proper demos as well. Because we've always been old school, partly because I am, and I like getting in a room with the band and saying, look, this is what we've got, let's see what we can bring together. I like the cauldron kind of thing. But this time we are taking a slightly different approach. Maybe some of us will meet up together and work on stuff. And then I think there's a little bit of kind of clarity for those who haven't been working on the song. They can see the general gist of it before they've actually thought about playing it. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how that side of things going.
That's great. So today's Andy's last show with the band.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys aren't. It's not new for you, lineup changes.
Far from it.
Exactly. So, have you already got someone eyed up for replacement?
Yeah, I've done my homework, kind of thing. We'll probably be making some kind of announcement next month.
Yeah, sweet.
Again, yeah, I'm sad to see Andy go, but these things happen, and the good thing with it is that, like, virtually all the departures from the band, there's no animosity and no bad blood, and you know, we were just talking about him coming down to stay at my place, you know, so it's just one of those things, you know, and I'm sure we'll watch with interest, to be honest, to see what he does next as well, you know,
because I could see maybe sometime in the future some kind of not necessarily union, but I've seen previous members of the band at your shows before. So maybe sometimes you get different singers in on stage, not to say necessarily, but like an all-star band almost for one night.
The thing, barring, you know, probably 2 or 3 people, the rest of the people who've come through the band are still some of my best friends in the world. You know, and to that end, they still consider themselves part of the PQ family. Even if they haven't been in the band, say, for 10 years. You know, so to give you an example, I was chatting to our original bass player, Steve Scott, the other day, and saying to him, you know, I've got something planned for 2019, you know, a special show. It'd be great if you could come over, because he's out in the Czech Republic now. And he's like, man, I'd love to, because he missed the reunion stuff and all that kind of thing. And because he was the other founder member, if you like, you know, it'd be fantastic to get him back, and you know, and I think he'd enjoy it as well. And I think more importantly, the fans would enjoy it. You know,
I could pretty much see any special show being probably at the Underworld, I imagine.
Maybe it depends. It's the 15th anniversary of the Neverworld album next year, so I'm thinking of doing something around that. You know, maybe where we play the whole thing, which there's some song, a bit like when we did the Wings of Forever thing in Sweden last year. There were songs there we'd never played live. And yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. How the hell do these go? You know, you haven't looked at them for 15 years or whatever. But Neverworld, I think, has been one of the fan favourites of all the albums over the years, and you know, we're still playing Temple of Fire and Forevermore even to this day. You know, and Neverworld itself has been played a lot over the years, but there are some songs on there, particularly Lost Without You at the end, you know, a bit more of a prog rock song. But I'd love to do that live with a proper production, you know, and a female singer to do it with us. So yeah, I'm quite excited about the idea of doing it. And I suppose that's the thing, when you've been around for a long time, these anniversaries are going to keep coming along. You know, so there's always going to be something every couple of years that you can do something nice for the fans around, you know.
You finally got some patches.
Yes.
After many requests from everyone.
The funny thing is, and you know, this isn't meant to be a criticism, but we do get bombarded with these requests. And then the take-up is never that great. That's one of, you know,
everyone's asking, all of a sudden you don't.
So
I've seen a fair few of them about.
It's long overdue, but I don't know if you saw on Facebook, one of the guys from Sabaton, who we're friends with, he asked me for, well, he said he'd order one. I said, we can have one, mate, you know. It's good promo for us, kind of thing, you know. So it'd be kind of cool seeing guys of that stature, you know, walking around with your stuff on, kind of thing, you know. But the good thing with patches is, you know, they're things that you can maybe not only sell, but you can add them into bundles that you do and all that kind of business. So along with the caps and beanie hats and stuff like that, it's good to get a variety. But one thing I am conscious of now, we need some new shirt designs. So that's me. I have started working on it, but it's one of those things that you tend to not get round to as a priority a lot of the time. But that'll be coming in the next couple of months probably.
Sweet. There's two options with Power Metal t-shirts, or bright and colourful, really bright and colourful, or just like a single colour. And you seem to mix both pretty well. So
that's the thing. I think, you know, the other way to look at it, I think, is longevity of design. Now, typically you do one with your album cover on. But that only has a certain amount of legs. So what I'm looking for really is a couple of designs that fall outside of that kind of parameter. So it'll, you know, continue to sell. Maybe even if that means a simple thing. You know, something that you can sell at a cheaper price. And I know you say, oh, £10 for a t-shirt. To me, that's cheap.
It is.
You know, when you look at, I was looking at, I won't mention the band name, but I was looking at a band yesterday, I think, 19 quid for a t-shirt plus postage and packaging.
I've been to shows where they're £30 plus.
Well, I've played shows where I've been told I've got to match the prices of the headline band.
Jeez.
And my view is, no. You might want to rip people off. But I don't. It's not how I do things, you know.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Well, that's a good question. That is arguably.
Usually, when you got 3 or 4 band members, there's a bit of an argument may ensue. But
you got to be in. Well, I've got to be in the mood. I don't want it there all the time or anything like that. But sometimes, and probably this kind of weather, is the time. You know, a nice Hawaiian or something, and on a summer's day, is great. But normally, no.
All meat all the time. Definitely. The next big thing for PowerQuest?
Well, the next big thing, I suppose, prior to the UK tour in November, we've just announced a couple of days ago an appearance at Brainstorm Festival in the Netherlands with bands like Pyramaze from the States and so on and so forth. It's a great little event. You know, it's one of those ones that I've meant to go to as a fan over the years. But because the boss of our record company is good friends with the guy who organised the festival, that's kind of how it came about, you know. But we haven't played that neck of the woods for some considerable amount of time. So I figured, we're only going to play maybe 45, 60 minutes. But because we've been away from there for so long, and it's probably scary amount of time, really. It's probably 7, 8, 9 years, something like that. So I just thought it's an opportunity just to put a marker down again.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, particularly ahead of then disappearing to get the new album sorted out and so on and so forth. So yeah, you know, fairly quiet actually in terms of August, September, October, but we'll be busy with the writing side of things. So Brainstorm November, a few UK shows. I think it's the southern dates in November and then the northern dates in December. And then, you know, Christmas, New Year, and we should be then at the point of it's time to record. And then the whole cycle starts for real kind of thing, you know.
Are we in a party mood? A tornado was invented in 1929 by Thomas Tornado.
Next time on Heavy Metal Entertainment.
Nose for penis.
Penis for a nose.